Democratic Congressman Ro Khanna among the first to call Schumer no longer effective, and he joins me now. Congressman, it's good to see you. Thank you very much for coming by. So what goes through your mind as you look at those 17 members on the Hill who are calling for him to step down, and you listen to Jasmine Crockett suggesting that maybe AOC should be the replacement?
Well, Martha, as you know, I was the first to call for him to step down. It's always hard to speak out against your own party. I've worked with Senator Schumer on the CHIPS Act. I appreciated his role on the Inflation Reduction Act, but he just is out of touch with the base. We did not get the extension of the tax credits on the Affordable Care Act. He supported the war in Iraq, and he's out of touch on some of the issues of foreign policy. So it's time for a new dynamic leadership. Also, when your football team loses, you have a new coach if they keep losing. It's just time to have fresh faces, bold faces who are going to lead us forward.
Yeah, I mean, just look at the Giants. So they're going to get a new coach. Here's Chris Murphy, and this is his take. Watch this, Senator Murphy.
Senator Schumer gambled, and he lost. And he's kind of walking around now looking like a guy who just lost his luggage. The socialist wing of the party is controlled by Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez. I've never heard anybody describe her as a policy mate. My experience with her is if you scratch the surface, you just get more surface.
I think his job is really, really hard. He obviously did not want this outcome. He wanted the caucus to stay together. He was not successful in that endeavor. This is the fourth major moment this year where a handful of Democrats have crossed over and voted with Donald Trump. I don't think that that's the way that you save a democracy. And yes, that means we need more effective leadership.
All right. So obviously that was Senator Kennedy at the top, and then Senator Murphy. But what do you think about what Murphy says there? He's saying, that the big error was that people crossed over and made a deal. But ultimately, that's what has to happen in a shutdown that is the longest shutdown in history. He's recognizing that Schumer was in a very tough spot.
Well, he was in a tough spot. And of course, we needed to have a deal and have a compromise. I wanted to have an extension for the tax credit for the Affordable Care Act be permanent, like the tax breaks to the billionaires. But I was working with Michael Lawler. Sam Liccardo, a Democrat, was working with Kevin Kiley to say, well, maybe we could have a year extension, maybe a 2-year extension. Let's negotiate about who would be covered. But we got nothing. And you know what the result of that is? There's a taxi driver in Arizona who has cancer, whose premium is going to go up from $44 a month to $2,600 a month. That, to me, is unacceptable. And we just did not deliver for people.
All right. Well, everybody, I think the consensus on the Affordable Care Act is that it's not affordable. Prices have just gone up and up and up. And maybe this provides a window to actually come up with a solution that makes health care more affordable instead of less affordable. We'll see what happens.
Well,
yeah, go ahead.
The solution is there. It's something that Donald Trump supported in 2000, and that's national health insurance. FDR supported it, Dr. King supported it, and Donald Trump supported it. Now, the Affordable Care Act has lowered the growth rate, but what we really need is national health insurance in this country.
All right, we'll see what happens when this comes to the floor for some discussion and debate. Thank you, Ro Khanna. Congressman, good to see you. Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.